son. What are black leaders to help teach these young men? They not found. That's what the Bible's saying, read. They are black. They are what? They are black. What did the Bible just say his people was? What color are they, Torrance?
Black.
Black. You see that? But you never learned that in church, did you? They never read that to you? So your pastors lied to you. Your pastors lied to you, sister, and they lied to your son. God's chosen people was black. They are black. This whole book is about God's chosen people. Watch your son. How old are you, young man? 7. Which one of these is God? Him or him? Point to him. That one. You see that? What does that show us? Our people are dumber than oxes and they dumber than donkeys.
Bring it out.
God says his people don't consider and they don't know who they are. Right? Not because, of course, he's a smart young man, but we haven't been being taught right. The churches is what their responsibility to teach you who you are, to teach you who your God is. Watch this. Go finish reading it, then we're going to move on. Read. But Israel does not know. It says they don't know. God's chosen people don't know where they come from and who their owner is. Read. My people does not consider. And they don't even think about it. Before you was walking down the street, your thought in your head wasn't, I wonder who I am. I wonder what my God looked like. Those thoughts don't cross our minds because our pastors have taught us wrong. That's right. Our people have fallen low to the point where if I tell you, have you ever heard of the name of Israel before? You ever heard of the name of Israel, right? Now watch this. I want to show you something. You got your young son. It's your son? Now watch this. I want to show your young son something. Get Revelations 1 and 3. No, matter of fact, before you get that, give me Jeremiah 14 and 2. My young man, what you say? What's your name? Torrance? All right, Torrance, I'm Noah. I want to show you something, Torrance, and your mother. In the Bible, you have black men such as Jesus Christ, and amongst other people that lived in the Bible. It's people, it's a story, right? You watch cartoons and see like Spider-Man. Spider-Man, if he take his mask off, what color is he? He did. He points at it with this one. So, if Spider-Man take his mask off, what color is he on? He white or black? He white, right? So in every book, the characters have identities and they have a race where they come from. Likewise with the Bible, meaning that in the Bible, these people got color to their skin. I'm going to show both of y'all today, black men wrote the Bible. That's right. People that look just like you, they had the same type of hair as you, the same facial features, the same skin. They wrote the Bible, the greatest book on the face of this earth. Did you know that, sister? Black men wrote the Bible. I want to show you something. I want to find out if you ever heard this. Read Jeremiah 14:2. Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 2. Judah mourning. God's chosen people, Judah. They the ones that's in mourning. Black people are in mourning. Read. And the gates thereof language. Meaning our leaders ain't nowhere to be found. What are black leaders to help teach these young men? They not found. That's what the Bible's saying. Read. They are black. They are what? They are black. What did the Bible just say his people was? What color are they, Torrance?
Black.
Black. That's right. You see that? But you never learned that in church, did you? They never read that to you? So your pastors lied to you. Your pastors lied to you, sister, and they lied to your son. God's chosen people was black. They are black. This whole book is about God's chosen people. You understand? It's not about nobody else but us. Now watch this. We was talking about the image of Christ, right? My sister, we asked the young man right here, he's 7. We said, my brother, which one of these pictures is Jesus Christ? He pointed to this one. However, you can read. He can read a little bit, right? Revelation 1 and 14, 1. He can read a little bit, right? How come it is he can read? He ain't never read Jesus Christ being a white man. But you want to know why he pointed to that one? He saw it. Images are shown. What they say, a picture speak 1,000 words. Your son never read, neither did nobody else on the earth read that Jesus Christ looked like this man, brown hair, blue eyes. But I'm going to show you today, Torrance. See this picture right here? That is what Christ looks like. Watch this, read. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head
and his hairs were white like wool.
So he had white woolly hair. You see on that picture? You see that you see that Torah? What color is his hair? White. What does the Bible say the color supposed to be? Read it again for him.
His head and his hairs were white.
Were what?
Were white.
Were what?
Were white.
What color was his hair?
White.
White. The Bible says color white. And it said like wool. You ever been to the petting zoo? See the sheep? You know what a sheep is? A sheep, they got woolly hair like the hair on your head, young man. Like the hair on your head, sisters. Like the hair on all our heads.
That's right.
So the Bible said that Jesus Christ had woolly hair and it was white. You know when a man turned older, what color their hair turned? White. And it was wool in texture.
Bring it out.
Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
The whites of his eyes are going to be red because he's angry at all the oppression he sees. He sees people being oppressed. Watch, read.
And his feet.
His what?
His feet.
Read.
Like unto fine brass.
Brass is the color of brown. So they looked at the color of his feet torn. They said, hey, his feet, they look like brass. Brass is brown. So what color was Jesus' feet? They was brown. If his feet brown, what color the rest of his body? If your feet brown, your feet the same color as the rest of your body? Right. So Jesus Christ was a black man. He had brown, dark brown skin. Watch, feet.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if his feet burned in a furnace. That's how black he was.
Yeah, you ain't did that shit? You ain't playing games. Hold on. Look at this guy. What you doing, man? You subscribed yet? Subscribe right now. Do it.
So today in America, they did not teach us this image of Christ. They taught us this image. We got young men that point to this picture. He ain't never read this in his life. Have any of y'all ever read Jesus being a white man anywhere in the Bible? So why is it that this picture has been taught even to this young man who just started reading it?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said, it's going to happen when we decide to disobey him. When we don't listen, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
When we don't listen to the commandments of God. What's the commandment of God? Give me one. You don't want any commandments? She don't know. What about you? Honor our mother and father. That's one. Do we do that? Black people don't honor their mother and their father. You want to know how I know black people don't honor their mother and father? Your mother told you, do not do drugs, don't get drunk, and don't smoke weed. Well, what our people do? We do the straight opposite. Your mother told you to don't hang out with them little boys. Don't be out there in them streets. I don't know if that's what your mother told you. But a lot of our mothers and fathers tell us these things, right? But what do our people like to do? We like to be rebellious. That's just one example. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
All these what?
Curses.
Now, is a curse. My sister right here with the blue. Check. What's wrong? Check. Is a curse a good or a bad thing? Is a curse, God said he's going to put curses on us. You heard that, right? Is curse good or bad? It's bad. Now today, does it seem like our people cursed? Like we can't get ahead? Think about it. We've been over here 400-500 years. We don't got nothing to show for all our work that we did. All the work. Did not black people go through slavery, right? Black people went through slavery. All the work we went through. Well, we ain't got not a dime to show for it. That's a curse.
We'll work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time of that revolution, spiritual and biblical revolution. All these lives will be shut down in earth.
faith that I'm all in. Front line with the